Okay, so this video was supposed to start at 4:44 a.m. tomorrow morning, but I've been just overthinking and I couldn't fall asleep. So let me show you guys the time. If you can see, 11:10 p.m. at night, and I literally couldn't fall asleep. I'm just overthinking, there's some problems we gotta solve, and this is life. So what I'm gonna do is, because of the fact that I can't sleep, I'm just gonna work. Sometimes life doesn't go as planned, but we push through regardless. Yep, tried falling asleep, couldn't make it happen. Let's get some work done.
The emotionally immature man seeks out motivation to do something hard one time. The emotionally mature man uses discipline to do something hard 1,000 times. You're not afraid of failing. You're afraid of what other people will think of you if you fail. But if you're afraid of that, imagine what they think of you when you aren't even trying.
Okay, it's 2 a.m. and this is the latest I've ever stayed up for a long time, because I generally wake up at like 5 a.m. I sit to bed, and tomorrow's morning routine actually got kind of like fucked up. The plan is kind of like fucked up. We'll redo this and we'll wake up and make it happen.
This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose.
Hey, good morning my friends, it's Ahmed Khan here. I'm a 20-year-old, the same intro every single time, 20-year-old student entrepreneur living in Munich, studying in Ludwig Maximilien University, and today it's gonna be a very busy day in terms of business because it's summer and we don't have much school going on. I did my finals last week and it's all in with the business now. Now I got my daily plans and the goals for this week here. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be visualizing and journaling right now, and then right after that, jumping into the second deep work session, because the first one was honestly last night. I couldn't fall asleep, you guys know. Now, let's get started because we don't have any time to waste.
Nietzsche said, "I know of no better life purpose than to perish in attempting the great and impossible." The fact that something seems impossible shouldn't be a reason to not pursue it. That's exactly what makes it worth pursuing. Where would the courage and greatness be if success was certain and there was no risk? The only true failure is shrinking away from life's challenges.
So let's get the camera. The second deep work session just ended and it is 10:30 a.m. in the morning. Before the breakfast, we're gonna hit the gym, do like a back session. Looks like I got not much left for breakfast and I don't wanna go shop, come back, have breakfast, go back to the gym. We'll train fasted with only 2 Rice Krispies and then come back and do the shopping and then get back to the other work sessions that we have. Fucking hell, man. I love this daily routine. 5 years from now, the workouts, the business work, staying up late until 2 a.m., it's all gonna be fucking worth it. We might not see it as that way now, but give it 5 years, it's gonna be worth it. Look at around the average people your age, my friend. What are they doing? It's summer. What are they doing? Versus what are we doing? Difference.
I guess you're back. Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you assume I'll take the pleasure and the pain, the sorrows in your brain, 'cause I know you're on the run. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, your secrets to my grave, 'cause you are the only one.
Goods acquired. I'm back at home. I'm gonna be preparing breakfast and having breakfast first of all, and while I'm doing that, I'm not gonna be listening to music, I'm gonna be listening to a Hormozy video, and as you can see, I actually don't have YouTube downloaded on my phone. This is YouTube's, like, I just entered YouTube through Google, and this allows me to not procrastinate much because this is just not too comfortable. As a student entrepreneur, I spend a few hours a day just passively listening to shit. So when I'm doing laundry, when I'm doing all that jazz, right, I'm listening to something valuable, so I know my mind is constantly getting the reminders that I have goals in life and I have to do something, okay? Let's go! This is breakfast, 5 eggs, some meat, cheese and tomatoes. And right after that, we're gonna get to work. It's 12:30, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to around university, maybe a library, maybe a cafe, doesn't really matter. We have a lot of work to do today, and let's get some work done.
Stop complaining about the results you didn't get from the work you didn't put in. The only way to become more successful than most people is to be willing to do something most people aren't willing to do.
Okay, so this is gonna be a little ironic because I'm actually at the university now. I really like coming here and doing my own work for the business here in this building. But I know that these walls that you see right here, like, let me show you. That nice statue, these nice walls that you see right here, my future is not really gonna come from these buildings. But my future is not gonna come from these walls. I'm gonna have the next 5 years of my life much more difficult than the average, like maybe 10 times more difficult than the average student who's studying here, right? But the results I'm gonna get, but the future I wanna build is going to be also 10 times, 5 to 10 times at least better. Because I'm taking much more risk and I'm working much more harder. I don't want to get the 9-to-5 job. I don't want to live that lifestyle. Because with that lifestyle comes literally no freedom. No financial freedom, no location freedom, no time freedom at all. This is not like a 1 year work hard and get the results journey. It's gonna take a while and you're not gonna see a lot of results in the beginning and you gotta be okay with it. Okay, my friends, I just came home. It looks like the camera is actually broken. And it's actually 6 p.m., which means we have a deep work session with my clients every single day at 6 p.m. And I got like 5 minutes until then. It is 7 p.m. The deep work session just ended and I can show it right here. And I'm insanely hungry. I'm still staying with my breakfast. So let's go and cook up some protein. And then what we're gonna do? Actually, today's Saturday, so I'll probably take like 1-2 hours off. And the way I take hours off is literally just by walking and thinking and sometimes playing basketball. Maybe we'll do that today. I don't know. Sounds exciting. My fun is just 1 hour a day sometimes, man. The other days, the other 23 is towards the goals. The one is also towards the goal because if I play basketball, I'm getting my steps in. And if I get my steps in, it's for cardio for the weight loss. Let's go! That's self-improvement life. I'm not gonna lie, honest to God, if I had to rate my own cooking skills, I would give it a 3.5 out of 10. I don't know, shit, bro. I buy literally marinated chicken, put it into the oven, make like a random yogurt sauce so it's not just bland, right? And that's literally it. That's just protein. That's literally it. At least my girl knows how to cook really well. So that's one point, at least I guess. Let's taste this. Okay, you know. Okay, I took a shower, planned my tomorrow, and gonna hit the hay very soon. And one thing I want to quickly explain is, a lot of people might look at my lifestyle and think that I'm living a very, very boring life. And honestly, for the time being, those people will be very right. They're right. I'm living a very boring lifestyle where my fun for the day is just half an hour of basketball, which I also use for cardio. The other times, the other hours I have are just literally for work. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is I'm accepting that I only have to live a boring lifestyle for 3 to 5 years. But after that, I want to be living a boring lifestyle. But the people who enjoy their 20s, who don't live a boring lifestyle like me around these timelines, around the age of 25, when they're out of university, when they're getting their first job, they'll realize that they involuntarily put themselves, actually voluntarily put themselves into a boring lifestyle for the next 50 years. And I don't want that for myself. Okay, that's why I'm living this lifestyle. And if you're watching this video, I hope that you're feeling like me. I hope that you don't want to live that lifestyle where you're stuck to one job, maybe in a relationship that you don't like, and you don't have any freedom. I just do not want that. That's why my goals are there. 2025, time, location, financial freedom, and 2026, retire my parents. Will I be able to do it? I hope so. I'm giving my best. And I hope that this vlog actually motivated you to do more work and have less instant gratification in your life. Hope you're doing well. I truly support you, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's go!